Hello everybody, long time no see. I have been so busy. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, you guys should, but I updated on what I've been doing lately. I recently adopted another dog. So as of right now, I have 3 dogs. I don't plan on getting another dog. So yeah, I just plan on having 3 dogs, but 2 of the dogs are puppies and Winnie is a full-grown adult dog. That is why I have not been uploading onto this channel. I haven't been doing anything on social media actually. I've just been so caught up with my dogs that I have just been taking care of them and not really posting anything on social media. So here it is today. I am back. It's been really hard taking care of 2 puppies. It feels like I'm running a daycare at home, and sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh, Dory peed, oh my gosh, Gucci pooped, and then oh my gosh, Winnie is sick, blah blah blah. So yeah, that has been my life so far. About my new dog, her name is Gucci. My parents named her because I took forever naming Dory, so they said we're gonna name this new dog because you brought a random dog home and you don't get a choice. So yeah, we named her Gucci, and we adopted her from the shelter because I have been following a lot of these pages online about dogs ever since Jackie passed away, and I was looking for helping people find lost dogs and stuff like that. So I was following various pages here around Salt Lake. I happened to see her on one of the pages posts. So they posted on their page where they said, well, if you lost this dog, you get better go claim it because it's at the shelter where they still kill dogs. And so I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so sad and miserable. She kind of looks like Dory. Well, anyways, I think at the time when I adopted her, she was only about maybe a couple weeks old. So not only did they mistreated her, but they also like left her in a box in the middle of a field for her just to die. And so somebody had found her and they brought her to the shelter, and that was when I came along and I adopted her. I do not know what Gucci is, but what I do know is she is not gonna be any bigger than Winnie because her paws are relatively small. She kind of looks like a dachshund, golden retriever type of thing. I have no idea what she is, but dachshund golden retriever is actually a mixed breed that is a thing. So yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what she is. That is my dog, and that's why I've been so busy. Probably clicked onto this video because of the title of the video. Yes, I am doing an updated version of my camera collection. It has been so long. I think the last one I uploaded was 18, 19, I have no idea. I don't even know how long I've had a YouTube channel anymore. Anyways, I'm doing an updated camera collection for you guys because you guys asked for it. I just keep on adding cameras to it. Literally every time I go into a freaking thrift store, I buy a camera, and it's getting really bad. And actually, I'm probably gonna consider selling some of this stuff. So please let me know if you guys would like to buy some of my cameras or anything. Maybe I'll post them online and I could sell them or something like that. But anyways, here is my updated camera collection. Before we go, I just want to say thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I've talked about Skillshare many times before, but did you guys know Skillshare also has classes on organization, also meditation? I am in the self-discovery phase where I'm learning about meditation and organization, and Skillshare has all the videos where all the creators go really in depth into the content. It's really helpful because I really want to learn about a lot of these life skills. Curated specifically for learning, Skillshare has no ad when you buy their premium membership, and right now for the first 1,000 people who click on my link down below will get free premium membership for a month, and it's only valid for the first 1,000 people, so you better click on it right now, and I highly encourage it so that you guys can explore your creativity. Alright, so here is my camera collection. As you guys all know, I got these new cabinets in January, and I did a whole video about me putting them up. If you guys want more details as to what they are, I think in that video I've linked everything, if not on my TikTok.
So I had people ask me where I got this bookcase. I got this bookcase at IKEA. I chose the white version, but it comes in multiple colors like blue, black, birch, whatever. But I chose white because it'll make my camera stand out more.
I've mentioned about these cabinets before, so if you guys are interested in that, on my TikTok or on my video that I did the whole room makeover, I talked something about them. But anyways, let's get into my cameras. Alrighty guys, so here's the first cabinet. So on the top, I like to put all of my 35mm cameras. Most of them are automatic because I really like automatic cameras, but I don't know how I'm gonna show it to you. One second. Okay, so the first camera we got here is the Pentax PC35 AF. I took this to New York back in 2019, and it's a little neat metal camera, but I think as far as the film roll that I took it with, it wasn't that great, so I can't really tell if that was a good camera or not, but the photos turned out, from what I saw, was pretty good. There's a Ricoh AF 70D. I thrifted this camera, I don't know when, but it's been a while. Yashica AW Mini. I tried using this camera, but it doesn't work because there's something wrong with the battery. But maybe one of these days I'll try to figure it out again and try using it. A couple of these cameras are pretty dusty because they've been on the shelves for a while. Olympus Infinity Junior, and this is a really neat camera. I really like these cameras because they are made in Japan, guys, and Japan is just known to have really good cameras. Here I have the Canon Snappy. I did take photos with this, and I do have all the photos. I just have not made a video for it yet. That is coming sometime soon. But yeah, that's how you turn it on. All of these are fully automatic cameras. The Holga 120 GC-FN is not automatic, but it's actually one of my most favorite cameras because all of the photos I've taken on this camera has been really, really crisp and clear. I really like this camera. It's just hanging out and chilling right now, but love it. I think I took this camera to San Diego back in 2019, and it was a great camera. Love it. Very, very beautiful photos. It's a Pentax IQ Zoom 700. I see these pretty frequently at like the Goodwill and stuff like that, so it's not like a super rare camera. Canon Z115 caption. Have not used this. I think the reason I have not used it because it uses a really specific type of battery or something like that. Yeah, it's a made in Japan camera. Minolta Freedom Vista QD. This is a panoramic automatic camera. Love this camera. Really, really easy to use, and every photo that you take is panoramic, so you get that full like 100-degree shot. This is the Holga 120S. This is kind of like the Holga 120 GC-FN, but this camera has glass lens and this is the plastic lens. Canon AF35M. Have not used this, but according to a lot of people on TikTok, this one is a really great camera. This is an automatic camera, I think. The Canon SureShot. I took this to New York back in 2019. Lovely camera, super easy to use. I really like it. And the photos always turn out really great. Okay, next aisle. Next aisle. All these are, well, except for those two, they're just colorful, so I left them here. But a lot of these are my instant cameras. This is the Instax Y300. Love this camera. I've talked about this camera many, many times before. Actually, whenever people ask me to recommend on my camera, I recommend this camera because you can't go wrong with this camera. It's just really great. Lomo Instant Automat Player Jardine model. It's all black. I really like this camera. It was relatively easy to use. Just I don't use it often because I don't like smaller format film. So Leica so far, unfortunately, I have never used this camera. It's actually broken and I tried to fix it, but I have not been able to fix it yet because one of the gears in there is so like particular that I have not been able to replicate it yet. So an Instax SQ1 Fujifilm square format film, that is really fun and easy to use, although I do recommend the Instax 6 a little bit more because there's just so much more functionalities with this camera than the SQ1. So I made a whole comparison between the two. So if you guys want to watch that, I will link it in the cards. This is the Instax Mini 70. This is also a miniature film, the Instax, the credit card size film. This one and this one and this one are both, or all three of them are miniature size credit card film. And so is the Instax Mini 40. This one's more like automatic type of shooting function, and the Instax Mini 70 you can adjust a little bit more, whereas this one you cannot. This one's like fully automatic. You just literally point and shoot. It does remind me of the Instax Mini 90 though, and everybody keeps on asking me like if I will ever get an Instax Mini 90. Like, I don't think so. I barely use this one, which is kind of like an Instax Mini 90, so I don't think I will get an Instax Mini 90. The Instax Mini 8, I don't use this camera anymore, and for a lot of reasons I've mentioned in my previous videos, this camera just breaks really easily, so I do not use it basically at all. It's a really good intro camera, but I don't use it. Two 35mm film cameras. This is the Kodak Breeze that I have. I took this to San Diego. Oh, I don't remember anymore. 2019, something like that. Just recently got this year. I love the colorway and it just looks very, very vintage. Down here we got some of my instant film cameras, and then we got some more 35mm film cameras. I love 35mm film cameras, if you guys cannot tell. I just love it. They just look so cool. This is the Lomo Instant Wide. I thought by buying this camera I would not use my Instax Wide 300 anymore. Totally wrong. This one is so hard to use, guys. Like, you have to go through like several packs of film before you could master using this camera. It's so hard to use. This is the Instax Wide 210. I thrifted this and I believe the film doesn't come out, so there's actually film in here and I think it works, but I took it out and put it into my Instax Wide already. Gotta fix that one. Olympus Quick Shooter Zoom. This one just looks really cool, don't you guys think? Oh, I love this one. It's so shiny. And this one is also made in Japan. A Chinon 35 FX3 that I thrifted. I think I showed this on my TikTok that I thrifted this. Lomo Color Splash that I took with me to New York in 2019. Like, everything happened in 2019 and nothing happened in 2020. I wonder why. But this is the Color Splash. This was a really, really easy and fun camera to use, so I highly recommend. It's no longer sold on Lomography's website, but if you can buy it secondhand, it's a great camera. Kodak K500. It just looks military type of camera. I don't know. It looks really cool. It looks almost just squarish, you know. And I have the Diana Mini over here. It also comes with a flash. I took the flash off and put it onto my Nishika N8000 so I can go take photos with the flash. The Sprocket Rocket, I have taken photos with this one. Basically what this camera is it exposes like the little sprocket holes into your film, but you have to develop the film with the sprocket holes for you, otherwise they'll just normally just cut it off. So normally for that you can send it to Lomography and they will know exactly what to do with the film. And I love this one. I love this one. Not because of Jungkook's face on here, but literally this camera is so flippin' fun and easy to use. I just love it. And it's super cute, and all of my photos from this camera just look really great. And it's definitely like a conversation starter, and people will look at you and go, whoa, you know your camera's type of camera. You know, this camera just looks wow. The Lomo fisheye, I really like this one. I don't know why, for some reason I really like all of the Lomo cameras. They're really fun and just very easy to use, just literally point and shoot, and there's no fault in them. They're just really great cameras. The Olympus Infinity Twin. Okay, I really need to do a video where I clean my cameras because I literally just thrifted them and I have not cleaned them yet because I don't have time. But yeah, look, it still turns on and everything. There's just no film in there right now, but I thrifted this and I showed it on my TikTok, so if you guys want to find that one, it's on my TikTok. The Lomo Square. I thought I would use this one frequently because it's really cool, but it's actually just really bulky whenever you carry it around, and overall the photo quality is good, but I just don't use it that often. And then right here we got a Polaroid one-step Polaroid talking camera that says like cheese or something like that. And then on the bottom we got all of my Polaroid cameras. Polaroid one-step plus. I've made plenty of videos on that one. And then we got the one-step 2. This is the first generation one-step 2, therefore there is no extended viewfinder. Oh, over here is my one-step vintage camera. I have not used this camera at all. It's just, it squeaks a lot, or no, this one squeaks a lot whenever I try to use it, but I've just never used this one. This one uses SX70 film Polaroid. Now I love this camera. This one's so easy to use, literally point and shoot. It just makes life easy and just not hard. Polaroid land camera. This was an all gray camera. I can't remember what that model is called. It's called Polaroid button or something like that. But anyways, that was all gray, but somebody had painted it yellow, and so it's just there for show. I really can't use it. It's really broken. Okay, and then all of these Spectra system Polaroid cameras. I have the Spectra SE, and then this Spectra. I love all of my Spectra cameras, but honestly, they're so broken, so whenever I try to use them, I just feel really nervous because the film jams. This one's super vintage. It came with the flash. I thrifted it. I was so happy when I thrifted it because honestly, like, this just is a very classic Polaroid camera that you just must have. I got the Polaroid Sun 600, which is also a very classic Polaroid camera that I'm very happy that I got as well, and it also comes with a user manual. Actually, this user manual came separately. I thrifted this elsewhere and this elsewhere, but yeah, I got the user manual for it, so just in case, you know, sometimes you don't know how to use it, I have it. All right, up next onto my camera collection is these random cameras that I've just left here. This is a Vivitar PS77, don't know what that is. A Yashica Zoom Image 90 Super, Kodak S series, I think it was this. Canon SureShot Owl is the PC620D motor. The Kodak Star, which I don't think I'll ever be able to use. This one is a Polaroid Polaroid Lab, which you can print Polaroid film on here. Really great. And then this is my Jolly Cook. Okay, literally bought this on Kickstarter for like, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something like that. I have no idea. It's been so long. They just sent it to me earlier this year and I've just kept it here. Do you guys want to watch me put this together and take photos on it and stuff like that? It's just been sitting here. I totally forgot about it. I've forgotten it for years, actually. I didn't even remember I bought it. But anyways, I think they forgot to send me film because this doesn't come with film. I bought the pack that came with film. So Jolly Cook, you literally owe me film. Where's my film? Oh, and this one's my prized possession because it has a box and everything. Normally a lot of these don't come with boxes, so I'm just really happy I have a box for this one. This is a Fujifilm Cardia. It's a panoramic camera. Polaroid Instant One-Step Instax Square SQ10 in here. And then this is the Spectra box, and that is my Nintendo Switch, if you guys are curious. Oh my gosh, we're just halfway there. We're over here now. All right, we are into my second half of my collection. So much work, guys. Rolay, that does not work. And then we got the Minolta. These are all 35mm film cameras, but they are metal and very, very like good quality cameras. They're not like the point and shoot plastic ones. The Konica C35, Pentax MG, Holga 120 GT-LR, which means that I lift that up and there's like this waist viewfinder right here. Kodak Brownie that I've never used because it's not usable. Olympus Quickmatic EEM, the Konica C35 EFP. This was my first camera ever. We got this Polaroid Barbie that I just had to buy even though it was very overpriced, but I bought it anyways. And here it is. Here's my Nishika N8000. Thank you, Eve, for sending me that. Here is my Supreme Yashica camera. I put it back in the box because, you know, expensive camera situation there. Very overpriced though. If you guys watched that video, please let me know if you guys liked it or give me a thumbs up. Olympus Infinity Stylus. This one has been making a comeback because when I originally got it, I don't think it was worth anything, and now it's worth a lot of money. Let me see where it's made. Made in Japan, assembled in Hong Kong. Olympus Infinity, and it has the Zuko lens, which I think is really good or something like that. This is the Olympus Infinity Stylus Zoom 105, the Olympus Infinity Stylus Epic Zoom 80 over here. Guys, I'm so out of breath. This is so much and I've talked so much. This is all like my K-pop collection stuff right here. And then these are some of my other cameras. They're just smaller. JVC handheld camcorder that I made a vlog about. You guys should watch that. It's pretty neat. Polaroid Go, which is super tiny. I love this camera. And then this is my thrifted quad lens camera. That was really, really neat that I have used before. Olga Digital, which actually gone viral on my TikTok. Super neat camera, but camera quality, I mean photo quality is just, I don't know, plastic camera-y, I guess. Pentax K1000 that I've never used, but everybody always asks about, but I've never used it, but it's here. Beautiful camera. And then down there, it's just all the cords and the chargers and stuff like that. But look at that. I am starting a new collection of digital cameras. Yes, guys, digital freaking cameras. I just love digital cameras these days. Ever since I started collecting the Holga Digital, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start collecting digital cameras. Before we go, I just want to give another shout out to today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where there are thousands of videos where you can explore your creativity and learn about new hobbies every day. I am so out of breath, guys. I'm done. Wow. It's not until when I make one of these videos that I realize I have a lot of cameras. I really need to like start selling them and stuff like that. Please let me know if you want me to start like a shop or something and I can start selling them online and shipping it out to you guys or something like that. But yeah, that is my whole camera collection, guys. I have a couple more upstairs. Not gonna go through them, not even worth it. I literally showed you a majority of them already, so you guys got a gist of my collection. So yeah, that is all, guys. Please let me know if you guys want to see anything else on this channel. I've just been really busy. It's not gonna slow down anytime soon. I've just been really busy lately, so please let me know what you guys want to watch on this channel. And if you guys want to see anything on my vlog channel, please let me know. I'll start posting more. I will try. If not, I'll at least live stream it or something like that and we can talk on my live stream. Okay, anyways, that is all for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you guys did, please do give a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Adios.